Hey folks, another cold morning. There's 26, I think. So I'm hunting a different area. Staying in the truck again. My feet need to be protected. This cold of weather is just not good on them. But yeah, my brother and I scouted out this area early in the spring, and there were some deer tracks and deer signs through here. Then the ground's too hard to even see tracks right now here, but it's an old clear cut to my left and behind me, and it's pretty thick woods on the right side here. So I'm just gonna watch this straight stretch. I got a decent range, probably 150 yards probably out there. But yeah, I started a little bit late this morning too. I was just running out of gusto, getting tired of going to the same places, not seeing anything. So I do want to have a shout out for my brother. He got a nice deer yesterday, proving that food plot that we made for him on his property worked out. That's where he got it. It's 211 pounds. I think it was an 8 point. Nice buck though. But congrats to him, and hopefully I'll find something. I've been waiting for a long time, one over 200 pounds, but we'll see. I still love just being out here though. It's awesome. Old clear cut in there, too thick now to walk in or anything, but nice thick woods to the right. Here I'm cutting wood way in the background. And I'll watch this for a little bit, and if it's not looking promising at all, I may head to where my high stand is. I'm not too far away from where that is today. I didn't want to get out there right before light and maybe spook something out of there, so I decided to come here. Plus I gotta pay attention to what the wind's doing. But we'll see. I've ever heard a crow make that noise. I was wondering what that was. As you can see, the clouds moved in. We got 2 more hours. My camp area seems to have lots of squirrels. This area seems to have lots of crows. Seen a lot of crows here today. See way out there in the back of the road, the furthest point. That's 400 yards. Right to that corner road right between the sets of trees is about 225 yards. That log pile that you can see there right in front of the spruce trees, that's 165 yards. So we got a little bit of range here. Had to dig out my ballistics chart, make sure I knew what the ballistic drop was. My rifle sighted in at 103 waders. We shall see. Heading into KI right now, and there's a moose right in the middle of the road in front of me. Big cow. Still not quite where I want to go. I've got a big ditch I gotta go around, but she's right in the middle of the road right there. Turn my headlights on and see what happens. Road. Keep moving. See what happens when I start to roll here. Still right there. I had to go over a little ditch, so I had to shut the video for a second. There she goes. Oh, that's a big cow. There she goes, off to the side. I'm only about 400 yards from where I want to park, and she went in roughly where the stand is. So, I would have saw a moose if I was a little earlier, maybe. Well, let me get up to where I need to go. Well, that was exciting. At least I saw something bigger than a bird or a squirrel finally coming in here. Maybe things will change for me. Big cow moose. She went right into, she probably walked right in front of my tree stand that I have out there that I've showed you before, where that mock scrape is. That's where she went in. I don't know if she would ever walk that way without me coming in here, but because she was coming across the other side of the road. She may have just kept on coming down the road, but I don't know. Because me coming in, she went into that area. So hopefully, I put a couple of those tank scent canisters out there, way down this time instead of closer. Probably in the 200 yard range to 150 yard range instead of 100 yards. Because that seems to be a better place where they'd be crossing it. With this wind blowing in that direction, hopefully that'll blow into that neck of the woods over there and draw something to this road. I haven't given up on this place yet. There used to be tons of deer through here, and I had some on the trail camera, so I don't know. Maybe they found some feed somewhere. I don't know. Who knows? But this has always been a good spot. I just have a hard time letting it go. After today, we'll see if I have nothing besides this moose. I did see a partridge and a fox coming in too. Not on this road, but on another one. I did see the partridge on this road, but we'll see. I'm giving this one last shot, I guess. And see what happens. If not, my brother, I need to give a shout out to my brother, actually. He got a nice buck. Can't remember which day it was. Last day I was here when it was snowing out. I couldn't get any texts or anything, so when I finally got to an area where I could get texts, I got a whole pile of texts and photos, and he showed a nice buck right on his property, right where we made that food plot. We built a blind out there, an elevated blind, and I'll have to give you some photos of that or a video on it. But he sat out there one day. He had noticed the night before, or the day before we were hunting out here, he's actually getting deer pictures during the day out there. So he went out there and sat and got a nice buck, a nice 8-pointer. I weighed 211 pounds. I'll put some photographs of that deer on this film for you. But yeah, so I'm still trying to give it one more shot out here. I just love hunting in the mountains, and there always was deer out here. I don't know why there isn't right now. I haven't heard any coyotes. We'll see. Crossroad from where we live, though, there's been plenty of coyotes, so we're going to have to do something about that. And a lot of other people all of a sudden found this road that we hunt on. So there's a lot more traffic going on there. I think they're just spooking them all out of there. So I drive way out here in KI. It's a long ways out here, but more than likely most people don't like to drive a long ways out. Especially this is a pretty bumpy road. So that's my philosophy. Being disabled, I have to find some place, a lot of places where a lot of people just won't go, just so I can have a little bit of solitude and a chance of getting something, because anything that's close by, there's a lot of road hunters and there's a lot of, elderly hunters. I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. It's just, so I don't get much of a chance because everybody else is doing the same thing I have to do, even though they don't have to do it. So I come out as far as I can. Cost me more in gas, but give it a shot. Well, a lot of times I hardly see anybody out here. Barely even hear any planes out here, so that's awesome. We'll see what happens. I'll show you know the drill, you know the place, but I'll give you a little scout, show what's going on. Here we are. Sitting here again, still a little bit of snow. A little snow on the ground still, but way down there, almost as far as you can see the road is where I got one of the scent canisters way out there. One's a little bit closer in, but that wind's blowing right across the road from left to right. So hopefully I'm far enough away so my scent ain't messing with way down there, but that's where the canisters are. Hopefully they'll blow into that woods there and draw that buck that we have on trail camera, that nice 8-pointer. We'll see. I gotta get my latest rangefinder out and remind myself what the ranges are out here. Just heard something break. Big branch or something out the back on this left-hand side. It's another moose or deer or something, but the wind's picking up too. It could have moved a branch or broke a branch, but it's not that bad of a wind, so I don't know. It's pretty cold out, like 25, 26 degrees. Hey folks, yeah, I'm sitting on the ground. I just want to show you something here. My brother purchased some packs of these. He's already gotten his deer, so he gave me a couple. He says they work good. It says it gets up to 105 degrees. So I'll show you what I got here. My foot, my brace. I'm gonna take and put that little thing inside the bottom of my brace, and then put my foot back in there, and hopefully they'll keep my feet warm. These are the boots I'm taking off. These are kind of lightweight, not really warm. I have to put on my big heavy winter boots. I'm gonna go out to the stand and sit there for the rest of the day, and I need to have something warm for my feet. Problem is I don't feel my feet, so it's so hard. I won't know if it's working. I won't know if they're burning my feet. I don't know anything like that. I don't even know if they work, because they're supposed to work for 5 hours, and it could be more than 5 hours before I take them off, and they could be cold, and I wouldn't even know if they even worked. So it's kind of a strange situation, but I'm gonna give them a try, and I'll let you know. If my feet. Let me see. Yeah, they feel a little cool right now. Started the truck twice, and I'll run it one more time, driving down to where the stand is, and then I'll get out and walk in, so that'll warm my feet as well anyway. So gotta give it a try. Yeah, been watching this straightaway here for a while, and nothing showed up, so I'm gonna get into the stand a little early and then sit there, obviously gonna make some noise getting in there a little bit, and then hope it quiets down. At the very least, be cool to see that moose again, but I don't know. Give you some more footage when I get out there. Here's my foot without the brace, just moves around. You know, there's no strength. I can't tippy toe or anything. It's just paralyzed, so it doesn't work. And here's the brace. So I'm gonna try and put the pad at the bottom of it. The problem is these braces do get cold. That plastic gets cold. It's fairly warm right now because it's been in my leg, and I have a pair of insulated pants on, wool socks, and I have my bibs on. So I got some layers, just trying to stay warm. It's only, I think it's 35 out right now, so it's not too bad, but I don't think it's gonna get any warmer than that. But yeah, let me get one of these out and put it in, and then work on the next one. Yeah, got the heavy boots on, the lighter boots off. It's behind me. It's down in front of me. I am still on the ground. I gotta get back up now and head down that road there a ways to get to my stand. Good wind going that way. Watching down this way with the wind. I put a scent bomb right there with some tanks on it. I'm at the bottom of the stand right now. Got the gun already. Gonna pull it up with the rope. I am just trying to cool down a little bit before I work up another sweat getting up this ladder. These boots on, it's hard with this. The boots and then the bibs. And then I got a insulated pants underneath that. So just trying to stay warm. Hopefully those foot warmer things are gonna work. Here's the ground level of what I'm looking at. Still a little snow. I see a lot of moose tracks and moose dung, poop, whatever you want to call it, on the way in here. But you barely see the moose tracks, so I don't know if you'd see deer tracks. The ground's getting pretty hard. That cow I scared was right over there when it come off the road. It must have walked this way, I'd assume, and walked down that way. But I saw it walking towards this way. Went through that little heath there to my left. But hopefully there's a big old buck still in here. I don't know. Do my best. Try to cool down a little bit and then I'll head up there. It's not a really high stand. It's about 10 feet here, but it drops off down there, so it's higher up the further down that throat you go. But so this one shouldn't be too bad, even with these big boots on. We'll see. Well, finally made it up on the tree again. Tree stand does. See down on it. Using a 308 X-Bolt today. It's a lighter gun, and I already had it out, so I must just use that instead of the 45-70 today. Nice and cool. Get those foot warmers in my boots, so try not to worry about my feet. Hopefully have a good hunt. I'll show what I got out of here. I haven't touched the moss scrape. I didn't want to walk in there, but I do have some scent. Laid out a couple of those tank scents. I got one down below the stand. Hoping it'll drift into the right. Maybe draw something out. We'll see. I'll let everything calm down for a while. It's pretty close to noon time. Not quite, probably. So I had that big 8-point right here, so hopefully he's still in here. Down to less 2 hours now. Hearing some squirrel chatter once in a while, but nothing big moving. Keeping on, I guess. It's funny how these low shadows, you look in one area, and you look in there 10 minutes later, everything looks completely different. The sun doesn't go way up in the air, so it creates these long shadows in the woods. Just gotta keep paying attention. Try not to move very quickly. Review. Still heading out of KI. This is Silver Lake. You can see the very first part of the lake, actually quite a bit, is iced. The water rippling away at the end by the moonbeams, but right here by shore, it's all just ice.